tenths times 10. First of all, we need to understand that 3 tenths can be represented on a place value chart by putting 3 in the tenths place, and that this is equivalent to 3 tenths. If I wanted to solve this problem figure this problem out using patterns of multiplication, I know that 3 tenths times 1 equals 3 tenths because a number times 1 equals itself. So continuing that same pattern, 3 tenths times 2 would equal 6 tenths. We talked about thinking about this count as if you were counting by threes, but since we're not counting 3 whole, we wouldn't count 3, 6, 9, 12. We would count 3 tenths, 6 tenths, 9 tenths, 12 tenths, 15 tenths, and so on. So continuing that same pattern, 3 tenths times 3 would be 9 tenths. Now it gets a little bit tricky. And this is where most confusion comes in. 3 tenths times 4 would be 12 tenths. And a lot of students will initially write that for 12 tenths. However, this number is not 12 tenths. It has a 1 in the tenths place and a 2 in the hundredths place. This is 12 hundredths. This is equivalent to 12 tenths because it has a 1 in the ones place and a 2 in the tenths place. With a picture, it would have 12 tenths. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We already talked about how 10 tenths regroups to 1, 1. And then that makes 11, that makes 12. So what I'm left with here is 1 in the ones place and 2 in the tenths place. This equals 12 tenths. Okay, so continuing the pattern. Times 4, 12 tenths. Times 5, 15 tenths. Times 6, 18 tenths. Times 7, 21 tenths. Times 8, 24 tenths. Times 9, ooh, this isn't going to be visible. There we go. Times 9, 27 tenths. And finally, times 10, 30 tenths. And so this shows, using a pattern, that 3 tenths times 10 equals 30 tenths, which we would read as 3 whole. Now, if I wanted to show this on a place value chart, it would involve regrouping the way I just showed you for 3 tenths times 4. So I'm going to make this whole area right here tenths, just because I'm going to need a lot of room for this. So, if I'm wanting to do 3 tenths 10 times, there's 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to tally so I don't lose track. So there's 3 tenths times 1. 1, 2, 3 times 2. I'm going to do this way so I can group. 1, 2, 3 times 3. 1, 2, 3 times 4. And now right here I have a group of 10 tenths. This right here regroups to 1. So I was up to 3 tenths times 4. 1, 2, 3 times 5. 1, 2, 3 times 6. 1, 2, 3 times 7. I have another group of 10 tenths, which equals another 1 whole. 1, 2, 3 times 8. 1, 2, 3 times 9. 1, 2, 3 times 10. This makes another group of 3 tenths. Another group of 10 tenths, and it regroups to another 1 whole. So right here I'm showing that 3 tenths times 10 equals 3 whole.